Let's talk about the talk model. And simply put, the talk model is a guide for having a coaching discussion. So you may be thinking to yourself, what is the talk model? Well, simply put, it's a way to provide feedback to your employee. So this feedback can be positive, such as, hey, you're doing a great job. It can be developmental, such as to go to the next level, you need to try these things. And it can be critical, such as we're having a problem with you coming in late. And so T stands for tell. And what are we going to be telling? Well, first off, what's going to be discussed, why it's important, and lastly, what is the impact of the behavior? And so the big thing is you want to prepare for this discussion. And you do this by using the discussion planner, but particularly the Think It Through sheet. And you can see there's questions here for you to think about. What's the situation? What's the impact? More particularly, what do you want to accomplish and what's at stake if the behavior is not fixed? Using the Think It Through sheet, make sure that your discussion is planned out, the discussion stays on track, and you cover all the topics you want to cover. So now A stands for address. Well, what are we addressing? Well, we're addressing data. This can be quality scores, customer reviews, things like that. We're also going to be addressing facts. This is dates and times that the employee was late. And also we're taking a look at rationale, the behavior behind the behavior. And you want to be sure to ask clarifying questions of the employee to understand what their rationale for their behavior is. And now L stands for listen. And when we say listen, we mean close that laptop, put away that cell phone, listen to the employee, and practice your active listening techniques. And these active listening techniques include rephrasing, which is simply recapping the key points that were said. Paraphrase, which is clarifying what was said in your own words. And lastly, reframing, which is showing a different perspective of what was said. Now, K stands for keep. And well, what are we keeping? Well, we're keeping focused on the discussion as well as on the points I need to make. And we're also keeping notes. We're keeping notes on what was said, what are any action items, and lastly, what can I improve for next time? So to recap, T equals tell, A equals address, L equals listen, and K equals keep. That's the talk model.